You're going to know that because the defendant gives a statement to the police the day that Ms. Moore's body is found, where he admits to the police officers that he was doing drugs, that she was doing drugs, they were doing drugs together, and that they were together alone until at least 3 o'clock in the morning when the defendant says, "I passed out." So in the defendant's statement, you're going to hear that he was alone in the house with Tay Claremont on the evening of March 22nd leading into March 23rd, and that they were doing drugs together. You're going to hear from Chris Podgorski that he stayed in Holyoke. He's hanging out with his friends. He's hanging out at bars. He goes to a friend's house and watches a basketball game. And it's March Madness time, if you guys are familiar with that time of year, college hoops. So he watches a basketball game. Then he goes back out to a bar. And Chris Podgorski, he's a bar hand. He stays at the bar until last call. He stays till 2 o'clock in the morning.
And so I want you to take her home. Not she wants to go home, but I want you, Mr. Pinney, to take her back to 48 Agnes. Now, this is interesting because Mr. Podgorski did have a home in Holyoke, just a mile or so from where they were celebrating the festivities for St. Patrick's Day. So Miss Moore could have gone there, but he wanted Miss Moore to be taken into Springfield, away from the road race, and over to 48 Agnes Street, and he wanted Mr. Pinney to do it. Now, it's true that Mr. Podgorski had a car. It's true Mr. Podgorski could have done that himself. It's true that he could have actually stayed with her since she was drunk and disabled, but he instead asked Mr. Pinney to do those things, understanding clearly that Mr. Pinney was in a very stressed out condition just the day before. So